I think at this point, we don't need to wait for anyone anymore. We can start right now. That's by the way. So my name is Blessing Ayomide Iwoluwa, and I'm the community lead for Novel Scholars Network, OAU chapter, and I'll be your host for tonight, right? A round of applause for me. All right. Thank you very much. So what we are having tonight is basically just like you can see on the flyer in front of you. It is scholarship Launchpad, and tonight you are going to be learning not just from someone who has read from books, but you are going to be learning from someone who has had the experience, who has walked through schools, gained a lot of scholarship opportunities, and even these opportunities they end up helping him even after school. And tonight is going to be telling us how he went about it, how his journey was, how he was able to identify the scholarship opportunities, how he bid for them, and how he got them, and he was able to graduate with flying colors on scholarship, right? So he's going to be explaining that to us tonight. But before that, I would like to introduce you to Novet Scholars Network. So what is Novel Scholars Network basically? So just give me some seconds to share a screen with you. So pardon, you won't be able to see this for the next minute, right? So I have something else to share. All right, there you go. So about Novel Scholars Network. So the Novel Scholars Network is a vibrant and inclusive community dedicated to empowering students and young professionals to achieve academic excellence and career success. So basically, our community, what we are focused on is helping students to, have success, right? And when we are talking about success for students, especially, and in this generation, success is not just academics, but it is about what your academics and also your life after campus, right? So one of the things what we are major on and what we major on rather is that we help students, to become dedicated to their studies and help them to, to navigate their life from campus into the world, into the outer world without hassle, right? Our community is built on the pillars of knowledge sharing, mentorship, collaborative groups, providing a platform where members can learn, connect, and thrive together. And an example of that is what we are doing here and right now, basically. What we are doing is we are providing a platform for you where you can learn, you can collaborate, you can get mentored on every area you want to. One of the things we do is when members ask us questions and they say, okay, this particular area is what we need, we look for people who are knowledgeable in that area and then we host them, right? After this program, we're going to share you access to our YouTube channel where you can, watch some of our previous webinars like this that we've hosted, recorded, and then uploaded to our YouTube channel. So this is also an example of it. We are providing a platform where you can learn. There's knowledge sharing, there's mentorship, and there's collaborative growth for everybody. So thank you very much for coming here once again, and I'm so happy to have you around, right? You can do well to clap for me. I've spoken a lot. All right. So while we wait for our speaker, well, thank you very much. Someone clap for me. Is that person? Someone clap for me. Thank you very much. So while we wait for our speakers, right, I'll just get to meet some of us before our speakers, our speaker, is here. All right. I think there's a message here. Right. All right. Thank you very much for the claps. So, right, while we wait for our speaker to come on board, I have I have a gift for someone. At this time around, I'm not joking. People say I always joke with gifts, but this time around, I'm not joking at all and at all. But before that, permit me to change what is on your screen to what we have as the order of the day, right? So just a second. Right. Right. So I have it set, right? So I have a question for us. All right, our speaker is here already. Right, our speaker is here already. Let me confirm if we can go. All right, so since our speaker is here, I think I'll be going straight to reading a citation for us. So just a second, I'll share a citation with us. All right, our speaker is Ajayi David Bamidele by name and is popularly known as Dave Newton. David Ajayi Bamidele, also known as Dave Newton, is a distinguished civil engineering graduate of Olabisi Onabanjo University. A passionate writer and author, he is the founder of NSN, Newton Scholarship Nexus, a platform committed to helping students win scholarships through mentorship and timely guidance. David has earned a perfect 5.0 GPA over 4 semesters and is a recipient of notable awards, including the MTN Scholarship, FSB Scholarship, and ISEF Scholarship, among others. He interned at the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, and remains a strong advocate for academic excellence, inspiring many through mentorship and outreach outreach. So, ladies and gentlemen, with our clapping ovation, I say clapping ovation, with our clappings and our virtual standing, virtual standing, I expect you to be standing wherever you are, right? So let's make welcome Mr. David Ajayi, popularly and I don't want to say politically because what we say is politically, but I don't want to say politically. So let's make welcome Mr. David Ajayi, popularly known as Dave Newton. You have the floor, sir.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Please confirm that you can hear me. Good evening, everyone.
We can hear you loud and clear, sir.
All right, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. So it's a great honor to be here tonight. It's a privilege which I didn't take for granted. All right. So thank you so much for this invite. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, the hosts. You are really, really amazing. It's an opportunity, a very rare opportunity. All right. So even though in my very tight schedule, I still try my possible best to be here tonight is because I'm really, really passionate about impacting lives, especially the younger generation. All right. So please, I would love to confirm again. I would love to confirm again if you can still hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me?
I hear you, sir. I
Hello.
hear you, sir. Clearly, clearly, clearly.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, so let's kick start now. Let's kick start. All right. My name is Ajayi David, as you all have heard. I'm popularly known as Dave Newton. All right, so I'm passionate about helping students access scholarship opportunity and achieve academic excellence. Full stop. That's all about me. All right, that's all about me. So over the years in my university, I graduated this year with a first class honors. All right. So over the years in my university, I've gotten 8 undergraduate scholarship, ranging from the MTN scholarship, the federal government scholarship, and all of that. And I know that by God's grace, some of the year after leaving this meeting, you go out there and apply for scholarship and smash them by God's grace. So tonight I'm going to be showing you practical ways to spot, bid, and win scholarship, not just by luck, but by strategy. All right, it is not just by luck, but by what? By strategy. That is the strategies you put in place. All right, to achieving, to getting yourself scholarship. All right. So now the question now that I want to try to broadcast this link to my people here so they'll be able to join without be able to join. I'm sorry. All right. So I'm sorry.
Okay, sir.
So, okay. All right. So are we still together? Together are we? Are we together? Thank you very much. All right. So let me proceed. So if at any point you can't hear me, please speak up. Please, I want to confirm that they can hear me. Please, I don't want to show whether I'll just be talking. I want an
We
interactive
can hear you.
session.
We can hear you. We can
All
hear you,
right.
sir.
Thank you so much. So I said that it's not just by luck, but by strategy. All right. So there are strategies that have been put in place to get undergraduate scholarship. You can do better than I have. You understand? Now you can do more. You can do more. All right. So depending on the strategy you put in place. All right. So there are a lot of ways how that the reason why some students are not getting scholarship is because they simply do not have access to scholarship. All right. So how to spot scholarship opportunities. All right. So yeah, I'll be teaching you. I'll be giving you some key points of where you can actually spot scholarship opportunities because I noticed that most students don't kind of have access to scholarship opportunities. They don't. You see, the first thing is to have access because if you don't have access to scholarship opportunity, you will not be able to apply and not to talk of you getting there. All right. So you have to follow credible platform. You have to follow credible platform. You can a lot of platform you can follow. And okay, like I'm the founder of Newton Scholarship Nexus NSN. All right, a scholarship organization that we actually connect students to scholarship opportunity. There are a lot of platforms like scholarship region, a lot of scholarship hub, a lot ICANN students, all those scholarship. It's like a WhatsApp community. All right, so Newton Scholarship Nexus is also on Instagram. All right, so all of that. So and then you can follow LinkedIn pages and Telegrams and all of that. It's very on Telegram, but it's common on WhatsApp and LinkedIn. All right, so you can use Google Smart Search. You can search with terms like undergraduate scholarship for Nigerian students and all of that. That one is not that common, you understand. But the most important thing is that get a group, a scholarship group that you can stay in. You understand that they'll be dropping updates each update of scholarship that is passing by. I can boldly say that there's no undergraduate scholarship that is passing by for Nigerian students that is not passing through my table. I see everything because of the group that I'm in, and because I have my own group to where I feed people scholarship opportunities. So set alerts, you understand? Turn on Google Alert or email subscription for new opportunities. All right, do NSN will be launching our website very very soon. So after launching the website, you can actually turn on your notification on the website. Will be as we are dropping the scholarship on the website, it will be notifying you. So like that, like the lot of scholar of platforms like that. So right. So you can also attend webinar, connect with scholarship alumni. I do that a lot. There's a scholarship I got there, MTS scholarship. I have to connect with those that have gotten it, and they enlighten me. As a matter of fact, the question that came out in the MTS scholarship exam was what how do I put it? Was what an alumni gave me to study a day to the exam, and everything came out live and direct. I don't know where she saw it, and I was able to get MTN scholarship. All right, that's being smart. It's strategy. You understand? It's not my love. All right, so most opportunity spread by word of mouth. You understand? So you don't never can tell. There's even a scholarship that is currently going on that they told some students that some of the beneficiaries to recommend someone. All right, so if you are close to someone of them who could have recommended you and you get yourself the scholarship. The first scholarship I got was by recommendation. All right, people, you can't joke with that. All right, so that's just it. So then how to apply strategically for scholarship. There are people that tend to apply for scholarship and they complain that they don't get them. Please, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, and they complain that they don't get scholarship and one way or the other. It's simply because they are not applying right. You guys, they are not applying right. They don't have enough strategies to get scholarship. All right, so the first thing that you need to know is that anything you want to apply for scholarship, the first thing you need to do is read the eligibility criteria carefully. Avoid applying blindly. Don't just apply. Not It's not all scholarship that is for you, because scholarship organization will calmly check through the requirement. They will check through every damn thing. Like they will ensure that you feel, because you cannot, but only if you want to be lying to suit the requirements. All right. So check the eligibility criteria. So when you are applying, to guide you towards the application. That's another thing. Then prepare strong documents like your academic transcript. What's transcript? Transcript is like a breakdown of your result that is duly signed by your HOD or your level advisor. All right. Then CV. CV is like your academic background, your achievements, your award, your everything. The recommendation letter, you should get yourself a lecturer that will be recommending you. All right. So probably a lecturer that you are close to, or if you are not close to a lecturer, but the lecturer has taken you one course or the other, just know that the lecturer can recommend you. All right. So be close to them. It's not only when you need the recommendation letter that you tend to go and meet your lecturer. Naturally greet them. You can even get them something, or just appreciate them, or just greet them. Or nowadays in university, you don't give lecturer something. It's not proper. You understand? You can just get their number and do research card. You understand? And just say it in, maybe just say, I did research card, sir. Please just help me. You understand? It's not proportional to the recommendation letter that he wants to write for you, but at least it's a kind gesture. And as I said, that by the time you want to go and ask for another recommendation letter, let me tell you something. I disturb those that used to recommend me so well for recommendation. I disturb them like I disturb them. Like I can ask for one today and ask for another one tomorrow. You understand? They never got tired. It's simply because of how I've built the relationship with them, how I've actually communicated with them, and how I've learned to sustain the relationship. All right. So the partner statement is equally very important. Please, before you apply for any scholarship, read about the scholarship and know, so that you know how what you are going to write in your personal statement, so that you know how you tailor your personal statement to suit the scholarship requirements. All right. So you have to craft a compelling personal statement, like show impact, like show impact, like the need, the potential, and you express yourself. Use clear structure, like talk about who you are, what drives your achievements, why you need the scholarship, and how you actually give back to the society. Those are the important things you need to highlight while you're writing your personal statement. Very, very important. You don't need to sound boring, or you don't need to sound casual. You don't need to sound so official. Express yourself, and then please stay away from AI, stay away from ChatGPT. Some organization actually test the essay and ensure that it's AI free. Please, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
All right, thank you. So Tailor each application. Do not copy and paste essay. Mention the scholarship mission and how your goal aligns to it. Like mention it. Like for instance, a scholarship can just say that they deal with financial something. How do I put it? They want to assist students that are on the verge of dropping out of school. By the time you're writing your essay, express yourself. Talk about how you were about to drop out from school because you can't pay your school fee. And that's how it will ring something in them because that is what they're actually working towards. All right, so that's just it literally. So meet deadline early. Meet deadlines early. Like don't wait to the final hour. Many portals close earlier than expected. I've seen scholarship organization that will actually put a particular date of closure, but they will end up closing before them simply because they have met the number of applicants they are expecting. It happens. People now be like shouting, they said this, I'm trying to get recommendation. And that's why I used to advise that you prepare for scholarship application as soon as possible, not necessarily when you need. You can prepare your accommodation a recommendation. How do I put it? You can actually start talking to your lecturer or giving necessary to the lecturer. You can prepare your academic transcript every session. Your CV should be ready. Then you can have a format for your personal statement, then you can actually still rephrase it to suit the scholarship requirement later. It will be easy because you already have one. So are we together? So another thing that you need to know is that you need to stand out and succeed. See, let me tell you something. The reward of academic excellence is scholarship, understand? So maintain academic excellence. Most scholarships prioritize good grades. Aim for consistency in your academics, all right? And don't forget to get involved in leadership role, community service, or anything volunteering project. They show initiative. They show that yes, you have an initiative, and you are ready to give back to the society. You're ready to impact people. All right, so that's just it literally. All right, so the next one on my list is that you have to tell your story authentically. Scholarship panel values honesty. They won't value personal growth story more than perfection. You don't have to be how do I put it? Go and take ChatGPT and start doing everything here and there and all of that. You start the value honesty, like personal growth. Then follow up. Check your email regular. There are some people that they lose scholarship because they did not check their email regularly. You know that they have been shortlisted for a scholarship test and all of that. There's a deadline they need to meet. You understand? So it happens. All right. So just keep applying. And the rejection are part of the journey. Oh. Every failed application improves the next one, so you don't have to give up. So I remember that then I will apply for assistance scholarship in a year, I'll get two. Another scholarship, another year, like about 9 or 10, I'll get two again. Like that's how it happened from my 200 level to 500 level, right? So I literally got scholarship in all my levels in university. It's only on the level that I've not started getting scholarship. All right, so there are some common mistakes you need to avoid. All right. Submitting incomplete application. Anything they ask you is what you should give, right? Ignoring instructions. You have to read through the instruction. What limit? There's some people let's say some people like say that 250 word, you're gonna write 500 words. You are doing yourself, you will not be considered. All right, the document format, if they say you should put it in PDF and you're putting it in docs, you will not be considered. Poorly written essay, nobody's rushing you. Calm down. All right, calm down, then quit this urge to use one essay for all scholarship. They are different. You have to tailor your essay to the particular scholarship you are applying. Though it might be similar, but it will not entirely be the same. All right, apply for scholarships. You are not applying for scholarship you are not eligible for. You understand? It is an error. It is a mistake that you need to actually avoid. All right. So uh, then finally, scholarship are not just about formula. They are about opportunity and recognition. All right. So start early, stay consistent, and keep improving your application story. The right opportunity will meet your preparation. So that's why I told you that you should prepare, you should prepare, you should prepare. Keep preparing for your scholarship application even before you start applying for those scholarships. All right. So again, I'll close with this. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Your scholarship journey starts the moment you believe your story is worth funding. All right. Thank you very much. It's nice to have every one of you here on this call. Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you very much, sir. Like this was really, really, really amazing. Thank you very, very much, sir. I really, really appreciate. For me, like I know this session like I've written here it's just too much for the time. Thank you very, very much, sir, for your sacrifice to be for pouring out yourself from your world of knowledge. I really, really appreciate, sir. And to our viewers, to our participants, I don't know, have you learned anything tonight? Let me ask you, have you learned anything tonight? Let us know, have you learned anything tonight? I'm waiting for a message, so have you learned anything tonight? All right, yes, you learned that you should not apply for scholarships that you are not eligible for. Yes, that's true. There are some scholarships that they are going to write that this scholarship is not for, it's just for students that are in STEM, that is science and technology, right? And then you that you are an art student or you're an accounting student, apply for that kind of scholarship is a clear ineligibility, right? And you won't be considered, right? Yes,
Yeah,
prepare
let's go.
transcript in advance. Don't wait until
Do you
it
need to
is
happen to your
time.
school?
Don't wait. Don't wait until it is time, right? Before you start preparing your transcripts and every other thing. Prepare them beforehand, right? Thank you very much, Mr. David. We really, really appreciate. All right. Is there anyone that has any questions to ask Mr. David before we close for the day? If you have any question, please you can put it in the chat box. If you have any question, please put it in the chat box. Yeah, he also talk about aiming for good grades, right? The result for the profit you are going to get from your good grades is scholarship. Yes, that's one of the flex you are going to get from your good grades, scholarship, right? All right, Mr. David, please can you check the main chat, the chat? Someone has a question here, and it
All
says,
right,
"Can
so
your transcripts standing
Let's go.
as a result?"
yes, your result is your transcript. I said it that your transcript is what transcript means is your result,
Look for the
right?
water
So
here.
they break down your result. So whatever you have on your portal, you can have it as your transcript, all right? So that's
Let
what
me
I said.
swatch. Five, 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 five. Let me swatch. Five, 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 five.
All right, then. Right. Is there any other question? For a school which do not release results at once, can one get it to be signed by the HOD and it would suffice as transcripts?
Yes, yes. You can get it signed by your HOD and it will surface as transcript. All right. So that's what I've been using actually. So I don't have
Oh,
What is
any
the one that you
transcript.
streets in Ewale?
I just
The box.
I kind of print my result on my portal
Oh,
and
it's a
get it
bunch of
signed by
more.
my HOD.
What is
All
that?
right. That's what I do.
Yes.
all right. Do we have another question? All right. All right. Who else has a question? I can see this question from Adeleke Opemi. Please, can we get the recording? Yes, the recording is going to be available. And if you are on the Novel Scholars webinar waitlist, the link to the recording is going to be sent once it is uploaded to our YouTube platform, right? We are going to share the link so everyone can view it, right? All right. At the count of 10, if we have no more questions, then we're calling it a night. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, there's a question. Is it that we will print out the results before getting it signed on our? Yes, obviously you are going to print out the results before getting it signed. Something digital cannot be signed. There's only something that is in the hard copy that can be signed. So obviously you are going to get it signed. You are going to have to print it before it is signed, right? And then you're not on the wait list. How do we get there? All right. I'm going to drop the link to the wait list here for those who are not on it right now. So just spare me a minute to do that.
Allow us, I want to make the know.
So for those who are not on the wait list, here is the link to the wait list. It is a group on WhatsApp, right? The moment you click on it, you can copy and then click on it outside this list, or you can just click on it from here as well. You are going to land into the webinar wait list group, and then once you're there, the moment we upload the right, we are going to share the link to the group. So everyone that is absent, or those who could not hear clearly, or those who want to go over everything Mr. David has said from the beginning up to the end, you'll be able to go over it again and again. So once again, thank you very much for pouring out yourself selflessly. Thank you very much. So I want us to do something. I want us to just say, Mr. David, thank you very much. I believe that is not too much for what he has done for us tonight. So let's type, Mr. David, thank you very much. Let's type that. Let's type that. Let's type that. Mr. David, thank you very much. Mr. David, thank you very much.
I'm trying to look on that. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. David, and thank you very much to everyone that joined. It was